Hello, and also welcome back to anyone who has seen previous lessons and anyone who joined in just now. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to install Firebase and also how to create a new project on Firebase website. And then we're gonna look into implementation of Firebase in our project. So let's go to the website first. It's firebase.google.com. Now, here after logging in to your Google account, go to console, which is the top right corner. As you can see here, I have already a couple of projects, but I'm going to show you how to start off from a new project. So add a new one. So just enter the name of the project, and you can change the country as well. Let's create a new project. Okay, our project is ready. Let's go and go to the dashboard of your new project, and here you can see a lot of cool features that come with Firebase. But what we're going to be interested in is the main features you can see here on the left, which is the authentication, database, and storage. And go ahead and explore other features as well, but in this project we're going to be focusing only on these three. So first of all, let's go to the database, and I'm going to show you what so you have a choice of two databases currently. Well, the Cloud Firestore is in the beta testing currently, so we're going to use a real-time database. And here we are. So this is our blank database. What we want to do at this point, though, is just change the rules of the security rules for our database. Let's just change that, and let's just change these rules to be authenticated for anyone. Currently, this is only a demo, so let's just change this quickly. Okay, so our security rules are defined as public, and anyone can read or write to your database. That's correct. We want to leave it this way. So now let's enter some dummy data to our database. First of all, let's create projects in our database, and then we're gonna add the first project, which is testing, and the project testing will have a description. And that should do for now. So now at this point, let's go back to our application, and let's see how we can install Firebase and then connect to our newly created database. Okay, so let's go ahead and install VueFire. So why is it VueFire? VueFire is a combination of Firebase and Vue, so it's a library that will help us to use Firebase in our Vue JS. And here's a Node.js installation page. You can see an example here of how to use Firebase in your project. But for now, we're gonna just go ahead and install VueFire, and also don't forget to to save it globally. And also with VueFire, we're gonna install Firebase. So this is the command. Okay, VueFire is installed, so let's go ahead and now add VueFire again to our main.js file. Let's import VueFire from VueFire, and let's also use VueFire like so. Okay, let's save that. Now let's go to back to our project. Let's do this. Find something which is called a config for our project, and it's on the dashboard page of your Firebase, and you have a few options here. So you have the get started here for iOS and Android and your web app, and this is where we want to go. So let's copy all this. Actually, let's uncopy the first line. Let's copy the following lines. Okay. And let's create a new file in a config folder. Let's call it Firebase config.js. And let's paste the newly copied files here. And now let's just remove a couple of lines. And we won't need this. And as you remember, our installation command also included Firebase. So we have installed VueFire, but I mean, we have included VueFire in our main.js, but we haven't included Firebase yet. So let's actually do it here, and let's import Firebase from Firebase. Okay, like so. We're gonna create a constant called app, and we're gonna initialize the Firebase object and initialize our app. We're gonna open brackets and close brackets here, and so this way we're initializing our application in Firebase using the API key and the following API details. And now we're going to create some shortcuts for working with Firebase in our application. It will help us to connect to the database easier. So let's call them shortcuts, and we're going to export, and let's call it application. So application is equal to this constant, and then let's also export another constant called Firebase DB, and this is going to be our application's database. And also let's export another constant called storage, and it's going to be our application storage. What we're going to do in here is just creating shortcuts for these two, database and storage, at this point. I will show you later on how to expand on shortcuts and create more of those in the they will refer to even deeper constructs of in our database or storage.